What's up, guys? Redwood 91007 and Below 29. We have something very special for you guys today. As a lot of you have seen on the forums, Nirvana's Super Shisha has been sent out to a bunch of us, and I'm finally getting around to it. I'm feeling a bit better, so we're going to do a review today. And doing this one, he actually sent me two flavors I were able to see in my unboxing video. This is Nirvana's Punish Mint. Most of you guys know it's mixed with the Hookah. So I'll show you. It's kind of hard to see the Hookah in here, but there's some like little black specks if you can pick them out. Anyway, in terms of a cut, it's a bit different than a lot of other things. It's kind of pastier. You can see it's a bit mushier than most. Some of them have a more hard feel to them. This is very, very squishy, and from what I've heard, the texture is a little bit more like a Girac than another traditional Moasel or something. Anyway, we're going to do another review also on the Berry Blast, but we're going to start with this one. Before I get into the smell or anything, just want to thank Bassem at bestpricehookahs.com for sending this out. Very cool of him. As you guys saw in the unboxing video, I have another order with him coming in soon for some more soft black and some Girac. Number 1 Girac, that'll be cool. So yeah, just shout out to him. Thank you very much. Thanks to hookahpro.com for helping us out with this giveaway. Let's go into the smell. It's
I've yet to smell it.
Yeah, it is a mint flavor. That's what it's advertised as, right? It's called Punish Mint, spelled M-I-N-T, as you guys can see in the title. And when you smell it, because I'm expecting a mint, I'm picking up the mint smell. Let me just smell it again.
I'm getting mint with like a slight fruity smell to it, like a very tiny hint to it.
Yeah.
I'm picking up a lot of mint though. It's not overwhelming, obviously, but it's the main smell that you get.
Now, comparing this to another mint like Tangiers Cane Mint, Nakwa Miso Mint, Nakwa the regular line mint, or Alfachar Mint, not as strong as those in terms of smell. It's much smoother. Oh, not so much fruity. I almost pick up a little hint of melon though.
It's very subtle though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's hard to say exactly, but I get the mint and I get the cooling. It's just not as strong. And there's another smell. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Now, that does definitely translate into the taste. Mm-hmm. I find the taste to be almost dead on with the smell. Yeah, we're smoking out of a large Egyptian bowl with 3 coconaras, fancy hose can, my usual setup. It's been going 20 minutes now, I guess.
Around.
About right. And yeah, it's smoking well. We'll show you some clouds. The clouds are pretty nice on this. I've heard a lot of people complain about it burning, getting harsh, all that kind of stuff. We haven't had any problems with it, to be honest. Started the coals on the outside, moved them in slowly, just fluff packed it in there, same as I would for, let's say, alfachar or something.
I get the harshness of it. It is there. You reach a point when you're pulling that, you kind of feel it coming up in you. It's not overwhelming though. It's not like something, for me at least, well, you'll just burst out coughing.
Yeah, it's a bit harsher than it was before since I moved the coals, and I'm just going to back them off a little bit. What I've heard, I haven't had any bad experiences in terms of heat management, because it's been pretty easy. This is my first time trying it, but a lot of people say it doesn't recover at all. So we'll see, because it just got a little bit harsh. I'm going to purge it and see how it goes.
With the taste that I'm getting is pretty much dead on with the smell. You get the hint of mint, and I am getting that little bit of melon kind of mixed in there. It's really hard for me to put my finger on to really describe it in detail for everybody.
Yeah, like I said, the taste very, very, very similar to the smell, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. Definitely getting the mint, not the same cooling sensation I would get from a cane mint, for example, or any of the other mints I mentioned before. But I taste a nice mint to it. It's a sweeter mint. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still a bit heavy, I guess, in the lungs.
It's not for the weak-hearted, is how I would put it. It's really for someone with tough lungs that can take it. It's called punishment for a reason.
Yeah. We started off. If the clouds are a bit smaller, it's not going to be as heavy or as harsh, I guess, to deal with. Sorry for the extra noise. By the way, we have 2 rigs going right now. We're smoking some DM in the other one, so yeah, that's what the other noise is, and that baby cloud that just came out. Now, in terms of a buzz, my tolerance is very low because I haven't smoked in over a week and a half now, and it's buzzing me. Not too much. Pretty relaxing buzz.
I've been smoking on a semi-regular basis since this one got sick over here. So I have a higher tolerance at the moment, but I'm still getting that. It's not like a fall over. What am I trying to say? It's not something that will like make you fall over because you got such a head rush from it. It's not making me tips or anything like that, but it is there. It's clearly there. You get the feeling of the docha.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't get buzzed off it, and they said that punishment is one of the lower strength ones. Now, I actually sent Bassem an email and asked him if the strengths are different, and because the dohas themselves, the Nirvana dohas, do have different strengths, and the punishment is one of the less strong blends. However, he said all of the Nirvana Super Shishas are the same strength. So for anyone who was wondering about that, that's the answer I got straight from Bassem himself. I'm going to take his word for it. Now, also, those of you who didn't get buzzed were smoking about like a wash tobacco. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get into that in a sec. You just smoke it, quick, and just exhale it right away. If you do want to get a buzz, just take it in, hold it in your lungs for a good few seconds. I'll show you how I do it.
I take in some air before just so that you can really pull a lot harder than it is. If you're just going no air in your lungs, pulling directly, it will most likely make you cough.
You can see the cloud after that is not anywhere as big as it was before. And yeah, and that hit did buzz me quite a bit, actually.
Slurring in the words.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm definitely getting the buzz off the docha. Now, for those of you who don't know, the shisha tobacco itself is a wash tobacco, and then the docha is added after. So all of the nicotine is coming from the docha itself. So it's going to pack a different punch, different buzz than, let's say, a zag or something like that, which is just an unwashed tobacco that will give you a buzz as well. But it's a nice buzz, I can tell you that much. I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Yeah. This hasn't happened in a while where I get a good buzz off something. Last time was the first time I smoked zag, and that was also when I had a pretty low tolerance. But if I smoke this pretty often, I'm not going to get too much of a buzz off it. But it's nice. I definitely want to give this an in-depth review because Bassem's a great guy, and I want to hook up his product. So, what else can I say about it besides that the taste isn't exactly the mint I'd like, because cane mint is one of my favorite flavors, and I like a stronger mint, but it's an enjoyable, sweeter mint. So if you like mint, it's still a good flavor, but it's not going to pack the same minty punch as a cane mint or an alfajor mint would.
Yeah, don't really go out there and expect a heavy mint from this, because you will not get that from your straight mint flavors like cane mint or alfajor mint.
Yeah, so like I said before, the heat management, just be careful. If you have any experience with it, don't worry, you'll be fine. Those of you who don't really know how to manage your heat, just start them hanging off the edge of the bowl. Smoke for maybe 10 minutes. If the cloud's not that big, that's fine. Just let the bowl heat up, and I slowly move them in. Now you can see they're not off the edge, but they're just to the edge. And this is probably the closest I'm going to move them until the coals get tiny. I might just throw my wind cover on it. Great smoke so far. Really enjoying it. The price point on this is a tad high in my opinion. It's $9.99 for 100 grams. You can pick it up now also at 5starhookah.com. They just started carrying it also. So the two places to get this would be bestpricehookahs.com, which is Bassem's site. Great vendor. Same thing. Alex and Mary over at 5-Star, great vendors. You can't go wrong either way. For rating, I'm going to give this an 8 on 10. And I think you will also.
I will give it an 8.
Okay, so steady 8 on 10. Now the reason I'm not giving it a perfect 10 on 10 is just the flavor for me isn't the mint I'd like. It's still good, and I definitely enjoy this, and I could definitely smoke this very often, almost like daily. This is something I definitely could. It's just if I was going to pick a mint flavor, I'd go with cane mint or miso mint, alfajor mint before this. But I'm going to try out the Berry Blast also, and I definitely like this line a lot. It's just I'm not too sure about the mint.
Don't take that to heart, because obviously, as you have seen throughout our past videos, we are really, really big on mint.
Yeah.
It's a nice smoke. It's a good flavor. I'm enjoying the buzz. Obviously, we're getting decent clouds, which I'm happy about to just toss in. As you said before, 8 on 10. Which is for us something that we can smoke on a semi-regular basis to a regular basis. It is something I am enjoying. I'm having fun smoking it, obviously, and obviously the taste for the mint isn't there for us, but I still do enjoy the taste.
Yeah, so definitely recommend it though. I've heard very good things about the whole line. This seems to be a very steady flavor, so if you do want to try one of them out, go for this one. You'll see when we do the Berry Blast review, maybe we'll like that one more. But definitely check out their Nirvana Super Shisha line. Like I said, best price hookahs, 5starhookah.com. Either one, you can pick it up. I think that's pretty much it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll check out this line.
Stay tuned.